I mean, not gonna stop a space marine coming through a door. I'll tell you that much. Hey there, gamers. Welcome back to another episode of 30 Days, 30 New Games. Today, I'm playing a game I'm really excited to play. So unlike most of the other games in this series that I've known nothing about, this one I've actually wanted to play for some time. This is Warhammer 40k Chaosgate Demon Hunters. It's got a very long name, but I'm really excited to play this game. I actually didn't own this game ahead of time, but the most recent Humble Bundle, not a sponsor or anything. It's a service that I have been subscribed to for a long time. Most recent Humble Bundle Humble Bundle May something. Anyway, it included this game, and it's one I've been wanting to try for a long time. So in honor of the 10th edition of the tabletop Warhammer 40k game, and the fact that I've wanted to play this game for some time and it's currently available pretty cheap through Humble Bundle, I am going to play Chaosgate Demon Hunters today. I know in this game he plays the Grey Knights, who I do own some of for the tabletop game. They are unpainted and unassembled, but I'm excited to eventually do that. Here we go. New campaign. My understanding of this game, and I will say, as much as I know a little about this game, I don't know everything. I believe this is sort of like the modern XCOM games, but with Warhammer 40k, and I just can't even tell you how much in my wheelhouse that is. Very, very much in my wheelhouse. Okay, photosensitivity warning, noted. Not a problem for me, but if it's a problem for you, be wise. One of the things I personally love about the Grey Knights, the idea of the Grey Knights in Warhammer 40k, is that these are unlike your sort of normal space marines in that they are specifically just like the best demon hunters in the galaxy. That's their job. And they're just super elite like that. I also like the idea that they'd probably be pretty easy to paint because they're all gray. Of course, that just makes it the challenges making them interesting to look at, right? But there are so many Warhammer 40k video games. Honestly, so many. And most of them, in my experience, are not very good. They're sort of middle of the road. And what makes them fun is being interested in the setting. And, you know, that sort of is okay, but it's interesting because they do have a little bit of that licensed game curse, if you will, to them. Sort of like a movie tie-in, right? These are tabletop tie-ins. But on the flip side, there have been some really, really excellent Warhammer 40k games. The Dawn of War series, at least the first Dawn of War was really, really great. Dawn of War 2 was also a lot of fun, but it was really different than the first one. The original Dawn of War, they're both real-time strategy games, but the second one really changed quite a bit. The first one was a lot more like the original Company of Heroes, almost. I mean, there were a lot of similarities, I'll say. And it had tons and tons of different armies in it, all the various races from the tabletop game that you could play as. It was just a lot of fun. I played the heck out of that. You know, it's been, I don't even know how many years. Probably 15 years, 16 years, something like that. Maybe longer. I honestly couldn't say.
Palamedes, report.
Actually, no. Probably more like 20 years. Oof.
Time is against
Okay.
us, brothers.
We breached the cathedral.
The cathedral.
If you're into this sort of tactical strategy game, like I am, then you're probably familiar with a lot of what we're talking, or a lot of what you're seeing here. Cover, of course. Okay, so that's sort of nice. You just have that full-on visual of their Overwatch zone, right?
Time stands against us.
Move your camera into the cathedral to see it. Oh, okay, yeah, nice. I think I just want to move here. I mean, not going to stop a space marine coming through a door. I'll tell you that much. Chaos Demons, that's what you expect. So select the pillar. How do I select the pillar? I just click it? I see. Oh, well now look at that. Very cool. Yep, spacebar confirms. That's good. Yeah, alright. So now, I saw that this... Amazing. I saw this had a knockback. Oh, didn't matter, they died. I was curious if the knockback would have the effect of disrupting their overwatch, just having knocked them away, you know? Could go around the pillar, but why? Why would you do that? Set my own overwatch. I got it. Overwatch again. I see. Yes. Oof. That hurt.
Not finished.
Aw. Oh, he'll recover in 3 turns. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so this is what happens when you get a crit. You get to pick. That's great. Boy, that's really cool. And a stunned enemy will always be crit, it says. Execute. All knights gain 1 AP. Oh! Interesting! Boy, that is a cool feature. What a neat mechanic. Where am I going? This way? Okay. This seems like these guys are all gonna die. Like this is maybe a set of tutorial Grey Knights. But we'll see. Yeah, y'all made some poor choices with your lives. Confirm. I mean, these guys definitely seem like they're not gonna make it. That's just my perception. Yep. Breath attacks, they're a thing. Yeah. Yeah. That right there? That's what I expected. Okay, victory. To the surprise of everyone, including myself, they are not invincible. Yeah, I saw that. So there is permadeath, but they sort of get a couple of tries. Okay, interesting. The load screen time on this game is really long, so far. This is a pretty fast computer, and it's still taking a while. Important or not important? What do you think? I waited all that time through the load screen. I feel like I should probably wait. Oh good, we're leaving. Not important. Provisional command.
In the street, one of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Okay. Promotion available.
Brother Ulrich is your knight.
Wow. So he currently has a Stormbolter and this passive willpower. Wow, this is sort of a unique layout to a talent tree, and I sort of dig it. He's got the Terminator armor. Oh no, he doesn't have it. I see. He has acquired this. He could learn this, so always a fan of Terminators, but this just says can equip, which doesn't necessarily mean I would have it. This, we could upgrade crit, and then also there's this upgrade crit damage, or there's the Psi Cannon, which again, can equip. Rapid reload, 50% chance to reload automatically, that's cool. And I do like Terminator armor, I think I am going to go that way. I'm going to just get myself that Terminator armor, and then maybe the Aegis? I do really like that idea. Okay, let's go that way for sure, and then let's get him the 4 hit points. I think that makes sense.
Confirming this.
Can I select his loadout? Well, I can't right now.
Excellent.
Right now I have to do what they want me to do.
Join me.
Traveling. So it looks like there will be sort of a longer campaign in terms of like a war campaign. I was sitting here thinking like, oh, is the whole game like make it home? Because that'd be a really unique way to go. Okay, we're traveling. We're traveling. Are there going to be problems along the way? Yep. That's what you'd expect. Remember, there's only war.
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Not what I expected the problem to be. In basically any setting, the Inquisition, not someone you want to hang out with. Just as a rule, I've found. Maybe we aren't making it back to Titan. The Grandmasters on Titan are waiting for our report. So luckily it's not forcing loads between each of these. Good. Configure. Loadout. Melee weapon. Force strike, auto first strike, crit damage, Derek's reach, halberd, Derek's reach, Ektar's reach. This has a plus 5% crit chance. This has plus 1 crit damage. I like the plus 5% crit chance because that gives me more of a shot to get the, you know, the targeting thing, which is what I really liked there. Armor types. Terminator armor. Equip. There we go. That's what I wanted. Start mission. Yeah, so I've got Ulrich Iolanthus is in the Terminator armor with the halberd. The halberd is what they wanted. The Terminator armor is what I wanted. As with so many games of this game's sort of type, there's really two games. There's the in the action game, and then there's the like customization strategy, you know, which armor, which weapons, whichever. And depending on the game, you spend more time in one than the other, right? So far, obviously, I think mine's been about 50-50, but it's really more like I'm still in the tutorial. And I don't know if that's going to be the case until I return to Titan, or if there will be no return to Titan, and this is just the game. You know, it's hard to say. I don't know how wise it is to go full-on sprint down here, but that's what I'm doing. It doesn't leave me any action points to spend on going into Overwatch, but I think that's probably fine. I think I want to get here, and then Overwatch here. So putting Iolanthus into Overwatch there first, it had him sort of pop out to do that. That's really interesting. I do like Overwatch. Okay. Yeah, these guys are all sort of ranged, which makes sense. Do I want to do this? That takes one action point. I think I just want to shoot at this guy. I could grenade. I think I'm going to grenade here. Let's do that. Yeah, that was good. Shoot him. Shoot him again. Wonderful. That is what I wanted. I'm gonna rush this dude. Dead. I mean, that's sick, right? Like, that's really cool. In case you can't tell, I am having a lot of fun. This is right up my alley for a game. Just because I think this is where it makes sense to be done for now, because I have to make this video in addition to recording it. Man, this is exactly what I wanted out of this game. If you like XCOM and the Warhammer 40k universe, you should play this game. Why would you not play this game? It's exactly what you will probably want. Thanks for joining me today. It's been another day in my 30 days, 30 new games. Right now, we are counting down just over a week to Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So excited for that one. In the meantime, this has been a blast. If you like this video, like the video. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Join me as I continue on this 30 days, 30 new games challenge. I will be back tomorrow with another new game, and I hope to see you then.